Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines. It's a busy day in New Granton, especially around our baseball park. I just saw one of our monorails disappear in the background. It really is busy, isn't it? Goodness me. Look at all our supporters, and there goes our sausage monorail. I'm glad at least one of you appreciated me calling them that. We'll leave them playing. No doubt they'll hopefully win anyway. I was going to say no doubt they'll win, but we've played one game. What I wanted to do today is, first off, look how close we are to being a capital. That absolutely has to happen. But we need to get more offices, don't we, in here. Currently, we've only got a lot of industrial units. And I would prefer those be somewhere else. So we're going to get rid of them. And we're going to create some office spaces for our lovely residents here. That should slowly get rid of all the pollution that we've got. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Are you guys going to move out? Do you know what? I am going to help you move out. I don't know why I just don't do that now, because we've got so many people. And so much income from what we've got already around our city. As we're going to put that there. No, I'll tell you what. We'll have it like that. I like that. Yes. Hopefully they'll start moving in. We'll do this a bit at a time, I think. There we go. People moving in. Good to see. Our offices are slowly going up. It's certainly changing the landscape around here. We're going to change these roads as well as we get rid of the industry. And repave them into lovely, probably ones with trees. It'll be worthwhile, wouldn't it, as we see the trees growing back. We know our pollution is being dealt with. We will be moving all of our recycling centres somewhere else. They'll be going over wherever our big recycling centre ends up. There we go. Got that one there. That's another group done. I think what we should be doing as well is expanding downtown. We're only drifting one way at the moment. We could possibly drift the other way as well, especially with all the parks and services we've got around here. There we go. Everybody moving out. It shouldn't take too long for them to move out. I don't know what sort of setup we're going to have here. Regardless, it's going to look the business. It's not too busy, is it? No. I like it. There we go. Should we have a 3 there? Do we need a 3? I think we need 2 3s, don't we? So 3. Make that a 4. We'll have a 3 on the corner. And like that. There we go. Mix it up a bit. Beautiful. They're moving in really quickly. There is... Well, there's a good portion of residential demand, isn't there? There we go. They start out at quite small, don't they? I still don't know what we're doing with this. It's tempting just to shove residential down this side. Although a nice bit of green belt. It's not really a green belt, is it? No. And just some greenery down there. Perhaps some more services to fill those gaps in. Well, we'll take a look at some of the unique unlocks, perhaps, and put those in as well. That might be nice. There we go. There's only a little bit of a delay, isn't there? Oh, yeah, we can have one there as well. Looks like they're favouring ones near the commerce. How is our commerce demand? We could maybe put some more commerce around our baseball area. There we go. Just need this one to fill in, then we can fill that all in. I want it to look like that. Yes, which is why I'm doing it in blocks like this. They'll tend to perfectly build the 3x4s or the 4x4s. We just need you to move in. Ideally, that would be lovely. It's lovely in down here, isn't it? We've got the cemetery at the end there and the church, but we've also got our lovely city park, which had a moment in history, didn't it? It burnt down pretty much the entire lot. Now we've got some sort of derelict building up there as well. Right, there we go. We're done with that. How are we doing? Nearly 25,000. 26,000. and we get our capital status. Yeah, we become a capital city, which gives us a connection to the rail over there. We're slowly making our way over. We do have a bit of room here to maybe add some more residential along this side as well. Yeah, and then we've got some more trees we can put in, something like that. Do I like that? We could even send it out there, couldn't we? I think. Yeah, should we do that? We'll have a nice tree-lined one. It doesn't matter if it's too loud, does it? No, we'll go all the way up to there. Can we curve round? It would be lovely if we can fit that in. This wasn't the plan today, but if we can curve round something like that, as long as it's close to the angle. Not really, is it? Where would we need to be? Down there somewhere? Yeah, so we'd have to go out a little bit further, wouldn't we? Let's head out just a touch. Like that. Then we'll curve round and then we'll call it good. In fact, we could come out just here as well, couldn't we? There we go. And we'll send that out a little way. Can we just get that to go in like that? Beautiful. Yeah, I didn't want it touching there. I wanted a few trees, if possible, down the side here. Right. Let's add another block of housing down here then. And we'll join back up there. We do slope down. Academic year report. +2 on our academic works. Plus 246 students. That's impressive. And our attractiveness has gone up +10. Perfect. We are still acclaimed. Now we got a, what was that? A baseball trophy. That's nice. We only just put that in. Was that baseball or basketball? I read baseball, but I've got baseball on the mind. It might have been basketball. How are we doing? Yeah, we're nearly there, aren't we? We need to set up another academic works firm. We'll go with artisanry. The clumsy word for me. We'll just keep that going. Let's head back over here. We're going to add some more housing along. Do we want to add a little side road? I think I do. Just to break it up a little bit. Yeah, where do I want to put it? Here? That looks nice. We'll add a little path as well. Why not? Down there. Yeah, we want to take off one of the grids, don't we? Road guides. So we just go up like that. Beautiful. Oh, we could do the same here, couldn't we? We could actually get something working from this corner here into there, can't we? Oh, come on, really? Just get rid of all of that. Go like this. Will you go in? There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, because they're kind of all over the place there anyway. And I guess there would be ideal as well. Just give them access down to the other side there. I'm curious to see how they built that. I do like having pavements along there. Right. Should we get some residential built up? How's our electric and water? Water's almost there. We need to come out another 440 here. Oh yeah, turn all the snapping back on. We need to come out another 440 just there. Well, that's not quite true. In fact, if we go down something like that, can we? Just join in there. There we go. That works. Lovely. Then we'll bring out the 440s here. And we'll go all the way down to there. Oh, it almost fits. It does there. Perfect. Got it. We should be good there now. We'll stick some trees in there possibly rather than housing. We'll see how it looks though. As I said before, I don't really mind lower land value in places because then we get the housing types where they're not going to go to university. So we can mix it up that way, can't we? There we go. Yeah, do you know what? We'll do it. We'll go down here. We'll fill all of that in, hopefully, if I can get it right. There we go. Close enough. A few empty squares. Yes, I've decided we're going to mix things up. In fact, we could just leave a little gap there. and there. And then we'll head round that way. And finally, get all those done as well. Is this going to be too much residential? Possibly. Do I mind? Not really. We don't have to fill it all, do we? Can we fit like a little park down here? I don't think we've got a park this way. What have we got? Something like that. In there. There we go. That's pleasant, isn't it? Just a little park. And yeah, you can have a little house there. Beautiful. Right, fill that in. We might need one down this end as well. We'll maybe put it in that corner. Or here. Here would be lovely, wouldn't it? Yeah, what else have we got? That's way too big. We could have one at the back there. The slope is indeed too steep, so we're not doing that. Oh, that fits there. Yes. That would be kind of nice, actually. Go that way. We'll have threes down there. There we go. Beautiful. Get you all filled in. See how that looks. Once it's all built up. It's going to take a while, isn't it, for all those people to move in. We're a little over 500 people away from being a capital city. Yeah, we don't mind about these people moving out and stuff. Get rid of those. You'll get workers eventually, I promise. Ooh, do you know? Guys, have you seen this little gap down here? That'd kind of be nice, wouldn't it? Can we fit that in? Like that? That's beautiful. Given another reason to get off the monorail there. And I guess we could do the same there. There we go, that'd be kind of nice. Do we have a connection there if I delete this? I think we do, don't we? Because then we could change how we connect in. Just get rid of that. Shouldn't that connect into that building? It's almost. Almost. Right, delete that. We'll draw it back in. We'll just go on to the outside there. Will you go in? No. Turn off the snapping. There, just go in there. Beautiful. Finally. Oh, guys. Less than 500 to go. We've got some new commerce areas. Do you know what? Let's do some more of this. We're going to get rid of all this industry and get us some nice offices up there. How we doing? How we doing over there? Oh, there was a bit of fire there, wasn't there? Dear, oh dear. But it didn't spread too far, so it was dealt with. We have a fire tower just up there. I don't know where we're putting our American football stadium. I feel like over that way would be nice. We do have like something going on there, don't we? That could maybe cope with that. The other option is up here with our near our baseball and American football. It could be sat on this kind of hill thing we've got going on. That's not a bad idea. They would walk that far, wouldn't they? And if the entrance is over there, we can toy with it, can't we, guys? It is getting close. I like this now. That feels lived in, doesn't it? Could we do the same down here? We can go down something like that. Yeah, just a few buildings down there. We might be able to extend that path as well. Down here and then cut into there somewhere. Maybe. Did we win? No, we lost. I'm glad I didn't watch. Right, how are we doing over here? Brilliant. You're all finished, pretty much. Let's get us some more offices up. We'll go there. We'll go 3 there. We'll go 3 on the corner. Then a 4. Yeah, then a 4. That leaves a 3. So I'll have another 3 there. So we've got 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. So 3, 4, 3. Oh, no. My mouse slipped at the last second. There we go. That's a game in itself. Beautiful. There we go. Right, you build up. We're going to have 4s here. Yeah, that's better. They're all a bit staggered now. I should have done that before. And then we can have a 4 in there. We do have the... this is both industry or offices. So, yeah, we've got the demand for it. We can change these roads now, can't we? I think. To fancy roads. We're slowly getting rid of all this pollution that we've been generating since we started New Granton. 25,802 population. It's looking promising, guys. It is absolutely looking promising. Right, we'll just come straight down there like that. And are we built up there? We are. But we'll come down like that as well. Get your offices up. Oh yes, and we'll upgrade your roads for you. Why not? Let's get you with those. There we go. All of this pollution is slowly vanishing. It's lovely. There we go. Oh, this could be the same type of road. Yeah, we don't need those to be these ugly roads anymore. There we go. Get that done as well. The skyline is changing dramatically, especially out here. We are not done with pollution generating industry though. Out there somewhere away from the town we'll have a big industry area, or industrial estate of some sort, along with all of our waste needs will be sorted over there. That's the plan. Hopefully we've got enough squares to take all of this piece of land like that. We've kind of gone in an interesting shape. We're going to be taking this one next as soon as we become a capital, which is sort of happening, isn't it? Where do I want the next piece of commerce? I mean, we could just do this, couldn't we? Here, in preparation. Do we have the reach? Yeah. Let's do it. Let's go in here. We could have this zoned as tourism, perhaps. Shall we make a new area? Just there. Oh, I never did reshape that. Guys! I was just thinking. Are we close? I was about to take a look. And capital city, we have reached it. New Granton is the capital of... I don't know. Wherever we are. By building specialised harbours, you can transport passengers or cargo with ships. Might be an idea. We do have access, I believe, to the outside world via the rivers we've got. We get our 2x2 kilometre, or 2 kilometres squared, new piece of land, which will give us our connection. Universal education. Regardless of the campus reputation, students don't pay any tuition fees. No, thank you. It does increase our attractiveness by 20%. Increases student happiness. No, I would like income. And we've got the new pavements because we've got university campus, but we've got the trade school, and they are the same thing as far as Skylines is concerned. So there you go. Harbour, cargo harbour. This is what I was looking at. The eco water treatment. I'd like to put those in. Replace our aging, slightly less eco-friendly ones. And we've also got an American football stadium, or football stadium if you're American. There's no American. There we go, guys. We've got some new stuff to play with. We are now a capital. I would like to change that campus area. It doesn't need to be that big, does it? Dear oh dear. I never adjusted that, did I? What do we got? These are the global policies. We can have our own policies here though, right? Yeah, so if we did want to introduce different policies for specifically our tourism, we could. We need to specialise that to tourism. There we go. Tourists can be there. You've kind of done that. Do I want both? I think I just want this little block here to be tourism, and that's it. So yes, we'll adjust it. Let's shrink that down a little bit. Just there, so we don't encroach past that bit of road. Do I want this to be out there? Yes. You're going to have to be careful about that. Oh, no, what have you done? You've made a new area, Grand. You didn't want to do that. Can we just... There we go. And we'll put another bit there. Right, that's just going to be a few hotels, and then we'll have some more normal commerce. And we're good to go. There we go. Build up some hotels near our train station that's about to open. And we'll get these filled in as well with standard commerce. And we'll see how all this turns out. We might need to demolish some of these and put some paving in. In fact, do we? Yeah, we might need to. They will walk round there, though. It's not too far to go. In fact, they could catch the tram, couldn't they? Not the tram. It's not a tram. It's a monorail. It's a sausage monorail. Oh, guys. What have I done? Pause it. I would like to fix it if possible. I think if we just go, like, in one smooth movement, then it won't look so bad. I'm convinced. That means it's going to prove me wrong, isn't it? Can you go in there? Ah, there we go. Tidier. I mean, it still goes down, but it's gentle now. That's better. Yeah, nicer. Right, it does bow out a little bit, but that's absolutely fine. Look how quickly our tourism places go up. So, shall we buy this new area so that we finally unlock our connection? There we go. We have a plane connections and rail connections here. We don't have shipping connection in that square, which is understandable. So we'll purchase it. Do we have shipping connections there? Oh, we don't have connections, guys, for shipping anywhere. Outside connection, shipping, no. We don't have it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, bang goes that idea then. Now, how are we going to get over to here? It's not going to be pleasant. It's not going to be transport fever levels of awesome as far as making rail goes because Skylines. So I'm not sure how to achieve this at all. But we're going to give it a go and just see what we can do. I guess we just draw it to start with. We'll keep it paused. And we'll try and get at least the connection in. And we can work on prettyifying it later on. I'm not going to mess around with one-way tracks. Let's just go with standard track. We're going to take off all the gubbins. I do want it to go underground here. So I think page down. And we just go down nice and smooth. We can do both, even though we're not going to connect them both immediately. We're only going to connect one of these, I think, to start with. If we do that, they're almost aligned. Look at that. They're not far off. What I'm hoping is we can get our monorail to go over the top. I know, wishful thinking. Why make it complicated? Will you go around there? We're just a little too low. We'll put this out straight as it was. And we'll go up just a touch like that. And then we'll do our curve round and head straight back down. Did you... Yeah, you auto-saved just as I was doing that. And so it did a strange click. Right, now. And then we want to head back down. So that we cross over the top of our trains there. Yes, I like it. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's lovely. We'll have trees there and everything. That's not going to do your rail, though, is it? Ooh, which one do I want to use? I want to use that one. I do like that it's underground. Can we page up? It doesn't work like that, does it? You have to kind of stay with the level of the ground and then come out at some point. Yeah, we're going to have to come out. I don't know where. Somewhere out here. As long as it looks nice when we do finally head out. There? I don't know what's going on there. It's making a little tunnel. Yeah, stay underground until we get to this point. And then we'll peek out. There we go. I mean, it's a bit bumpy. I don't mind. Right, now can we head out? Is that working? Right, head straight for a little bit. I'd just like you to peek out. Will that do it? I mean, it's steep and rough, but it seems to be doing the job. Right, you go around there. I guess what we're going to have to do, build bits and then link the rough bits together. This is one of the reasons why I prefer Transport Fever over this. It just does this bit so much easier. If we take this height here and we bump up the strength there, will it make us a nice connection? So we then delete that all the way back and we just draw a nice smooth piece of track. Well, I mean, no, it's just rubbish. Oh dear. Yes, this is why Move It exists, because the game itself is, or me, are terrible at doing this. Dear oh dear. Well, I think given what I've just learned there, I want a shelf to work with first, and then we'll just go from here. We'll have like a little embankment, so we have a nice big bridge. I think that's the way you've got to do it, isn't it, with Skylines? I mean, vanilla Skylines, of course. It's very cumbersome, isn't it? Let's just give you an eye. In fact, can we get rid of that beach bit there? I would like that to be in there. I've got to keep an eye on how much money we're spending here. We've created more water. That's nice. Is it though? Is it going to flood the city? Now, we're going to make us a plinth to sort of stand on. What's the height here? Does it say anywhere? Maybe contours will tell us. Does it actually say the height in the contour tool? That would be absolutely lovely. No, it doesn't. It should be roughly the same though, shouldn't it? Yeah. Right, let's just smooth that out then. I mean, you could do it right click there, can't you? And that would be the... Oh, yes, grand. Why didn't you do that? Right click there. And if you smooth that, it will be the same height. Now, that is something that I wish Transport Fever had. Where you can pick a height somewhere. I mean, they do say the actual height, but yes. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, I love that. Pick a height and then you go with it, don't you? Oh, that's... Really? Yeah, that's actually quite nice, isn't it? We're kind of up there already. I mean, we're going to slope up there, it's fine, but we need a nice footing, I think. I do love this, where you can just pick a height somewhere and go with it. Lovely. There we go. I love that. It's going to be a bit steep, granted. But what we can hopefully do then is get this tool and the smoothing tool. We just try and blend that in a little bit. So we've got like a nice slope up there. This is more like Play-Doh or plasticine than building rail. Don't be underground. Thank you. Right, get rid of all that. See if we can't make a nice slope. Don't delete too much. See if we can't make a nice slope all the way down. Please make a nice slope. There we go. What do you reckon, guys? Is my plan going to work? I hope so. Smooth that all down. We're not really spending that much. I'm a little surprised. So does that mean I can draw us, not underground, I can draw us a straight piece of track here. Like that. Are we aiming about right? Yeah, if I draw us a straight piece of track there, will it make us a lovely bridge? It's a little bit skew with. It should be exactly the same height here, right? Yes, just. It's making a nice bridge. And then we make another section there. And we just sit into there. There is a bit where it's kind of nice. There. Oh, guys. It's sort of lovely, isn't it? We've got an interesting bit in the middle. Bit wiggly. You have to slow down in the middle. Absolutely. I'll take it. It's not quite what I had in mind, but it's better than it was originally going. Right. Okay. Now, can we get a gentle curve up to there? More curve. Need more curve. Like into there. Is that pleasant? it's a bit all over the shop. But you know what we are getting, don't you? Yes, we're getting our first connection. And we're going to make this work. This is a longer episode than I had planned. It is fine. Right, do you do a nice... No, you've got to go something like that. No. Can't you just... Do you know what? You're going to do whatever it is you're going to do. I don't care. I don't think we need to care about junction speeds or anything like that. I'd just like you to connect into... Well, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a bit right-angly, but it's alright, isn't it? Yeah, you go in... Oh, that's almost perfect. Can you go in like that? Ooh, I miss Transport Fever now, again. At first, it was like, I love Skylines because that flattening tool is great, where you can pick a point. But now I miss Transport Fever again. But I've got to stop thinking that this is real rail networks. It's not. They're like hyper trains, aren't they? They just stick to the rails as well. So they're not going to suffer anything. Guys, is that it? Do we have a connection? Will that give us trains? Well, there's only one way to find out after all that. We're going to hit play. Let's add a metro line. I would like a connection. Metro line. From... Where's our metro? It's down there somewhere. From there. It's going to skip through the middle here. And it's going to stop on the outside up there. Yes. And just turn round. That's what I think we should do. So it's going to go there. And straight back to the station. That could be the interchange. I mean, we could stop here, but I like the idea of having a through stop. And I would like that. I would like that to be in the middle. And I'd like that to be in the middle. And then I would like the stopping service to come out to the side there. Does that work? Oh, that's lovely. Yes. There we go. Now, can we change that line colour? They're all the same colour, aren't they? Metros. Well, we ain't got many, have we? I would like this one to be blue. There we go. The blue line. Yes. Just to make sure. Oh, that's not what I had in mind. That's not what I had in mind at all. That's not the blue line. This is the blue line. Wasn't that the last one we put in? It's fine. It's fine. That's not the blue line then. That is green. Which one's the blue line? The one with 0. There we go. I was expecting... Well, they're not listed in order of when they were put in. The names. There we go. Got it. I might have clicked on something else. Is that working now? Yes, our train pulls over to the side. Terminus. And we've got different coloured trains. So our green ones are doing the loop. And our blue one is doing like a shuttle between the train station, which just isn't working at the moment, unfortunately. Oh, I'm so sad. No one wants to use our train station, guys. I'll look into it. Otherwise, this will be the longest episode in the history of episodes. They should use it, shouldn't they? This is a platform as well, yes. I don't know. Maybe we'll get someone eventually. Maybe there's just no demand. What a way to end the episode. You beautiful, oh my days, there are 155 people coming to New Granton. I absolutely love it, guys. We're not going to get to ride it because it's going to vanish into the tunnel over there. But it's happening. We have our first train. Oh, I absolutely love it. What a way to end. I thought I'd broken it. I have not. We're going to sit down here. Let our train come in. Guys, what do you reckon? That's a lot of new people coming to New Granton. New. All the new. They're going to flood out. They're hopefully going to use all of our other networks. We've got a tram. No, we've got a metro, an underground. And we've got an overground, a monorail. which will eventually be connected to our airport as well. It's good to see people arriving. Look at that. Are they all going to flood out onto the platform? Look at that. I believe they're going to watch sports ball. It's absolutely perfect. What a way to end that. I don't know where they're going to get on. Where are you going to get on, guys? Are you getting on the metro? Are you getting on the monorail? I think they're all getting on the metro. Look at that. The money we're going to make should go through the roof. It's good to see. I think they're sports fans, aren't they? They're all wearing the blue of our team. Wasn't that good to see? It took a while. It took a while, but our first train did arrive with a lot of people on. I enjoyed that one. It took some learning, but we got there. I saw a fire helicopter in the background. That's a little unfortunate. But we'll have to investigate where that was. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.